On his 18th birthday, will you share a cigarette with him?
If he really wants a cigarette, I'll buy him his first pack.
I'm the top PR professional at a tobacco company. Facing public pressure, I spent $50 million on a public service ad. Then, I hired Brad Pitt to smoke on camera. Each smoke ring he blew earned us an additional $5 million. A few days ago, there was a public interview with a cancer-stricken teenager. I started by expressing my sympathy for the boy, then told the audience that our company not only creates numerous jobs, but is also willing to fund public service ads. With just a few words, I managed to turn the situation around. When I gave a speech at a school, a student asked me if smoking is harmful.
Now, is your mommy a doctor?
No.
A scientific researcher of some kind?
No.
Well, she doesn't exactly sound like a credible expert now, does she?
I told them to develop their own ability to make independent judgments and to stick to their own beliefs. That evening, my son told me that the essay topic for the day was, "Why is the US government the best in the world?"
And your teacher posts are made for. Because even if America had the best government, there'd be no way to prove it.
So what am I supposed to write?
You can write whatever you want.
Some lawmakers suggested printing warning skulls on cigarette packs. As soon as the proposal came out, the company's stock dropped sharply. So, I reached out to Brad Pitt again, spending $25 million to have him blow a smoke ring in one of his movies. This move instantly saved our sales. At that point, the cowboy who had been the face of our brand was diagnosed with lung cancer. Not only did he refuse to renew his contract, but he also publicly criticized the tobacco industry. I showed up at his door with $1 million in cash, pouring it out in front of him.
Either you keep all the money or you give it all away.
As expected, he chose the money. The lawmaker who had originally supported the warning labels invited me to a live debate. The moment I appeared, he started attacking the tobacco industry as a bunch of hypocrites. I countered by asking him,
In one day, held a press conference where he called for the American tobacco fields to be slashed and burned. Then he jumped on a private jet and flew down to Farm Aid, where he rode a tractor on stage as he bemoaned the downfall of the American farmer.
Care to comment, Senator?
No.
Eloquent in its brevity.
After the program aired, I became the center of public attention again. A reporter came to interview me, and her boldness caught my attention.
You want to see my apartment?
I'd like to see where the devil sleeps.
Under her temptation, I accidentally revealed the tobacco industry's secrets to her. That evening, on my way home, I was suddenly kidnapped by anti-smoking activists, and they covered me with nicotine patches. While I was giving an interview as the victim to garner public support for the company, the female reporter exposed all the tobacco industry's secrets, leading to my public disgrace. In the end, the company had no choice but to fire me.